Hi, my name is Drew Dorsett, and I am 25 years of age. I was always a easy, breezy, super successful high school student. Didn't really have to focus too much on school, but whenever I applied to A&M, my SAT and ACT scores were high enough to where it was automatic admission for Texas A&M, and that was easy street, really. I was really excited to get off to college and start my whole next phase of my life. Suddenly I started failing classes, believe it or not. The first few times it happened, I kind of just swept it under the rug. I either Q-dropped the class or, I would just retake it the next semester. It was probably my third time retaking one of these classes, and I was just having a lot of trouble with it. I shouldn't have been having trouble with it, but I wasn't focused, I wasn't completing all of my coursework, and it really started to drain me and have a really big effect on my mental health. There was something in me where it's just I couldn't bring myself to tell my parents, like, hey, I'm not doing good right now. And then eventually, it was my first semester of my senior year. I hadn't really gone to class all semester. I was in one class that this was my third or fourth time retaking it. So didn't wake up to my alarm, missed a big test, tried to get out of it by going to the medical center on campus and getting a note. Shows a little bit like how desperate I was. I'm just lying about illnesses, trying to get a test rescheduled. And I felt kind of just like the world crashing down on me in that moment. I packed up all my stuff, called my parents on the way home, and told them, hey, I'm withdrawing from the university. I can't do this anymore. My game plan was, when I was home, how do I get back into college as quick as I can and fix this whole situation? Because, I still want to at least graduate college, and I was still really embarrassed by the fact that I had dropped out. So I went back to college after 9 months, reapplied to A&M, got back in, and unfortunately for me, I was still not ready. I think I did not pass a single class. I had 4 D's and an F. So after that semester, the university officially asked me to leave this time. My faith during this whole process was a very up and down situation. Whenever I was in my lowest point, I didn't really have a lot of contact with anyone from the church. I wasn't reading the Bible, I wasn't praying. I mean, it truly was just the lowest point in time in my life where I felt like I couldn't really reach out. And that switched around whenever I came back from college for the second time, and I got plugged in with the church again. Joined a life group that I met up with on most Wednesdays, and that really made just like a world of a difference, having people there. It was a mistake for me to shut people out and not reach out, because God really does act and reach out through the love of your community. I think the most important thing that you can do if you're going through this experience is just to reach out. Like, people are there to help you. The people who love you want to help you. You really just need to take that first step and let people know that, hey, I am not doing okay right now. And I think the gap year is a great way to take a break, just to learn life skills and take some time to breathe, really. Sometimes you just need to slow down and really think and discover who you are and what you really want. If you are positively unsure what the next step is, I would consider the gap year program.